wonder if it's like...
We are wrapping up Mind and Body Week here on THV 11 this morning, and many of you are probably starting your morning with coffee, this right here, right? But you could be slowing the aging process at the same time. A fitness expert, Jeff McDaniel, is 212 years old, and look at him. Look at him.
It's amazing.
He has stopped the clock.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
You're drinking a lot of this, apparently.
This and a lot of other stuff, maybe some veggies also. So today we're going to look at turning back the clock by turning your morning brew into your own personal fountain of youth.
Okay.
And we're going to do so with one of the biggest, hottest trends over the past few years has been this concept of, bulletproof coffee, which if you've never heard about or tried it, it was essentially about taking a lot of good fats and blending them into your coffee in the morning, right? Which at first sounds like, wait a minute. I'm drinking fat coffee,
right?
Which either sounds gross or like something that's going to make you fat.
Right, exactly.
But here's where I always like to say some of these awesome omega-3 fats, they do three things. They will help you think, shrink, and not rink. And I'm going to go through each one of those first.
I like it.
From a think standpoint, they're showing things like omega-3 fats like coconut oil actually help boost brain activity, and they actually provide fuel and energy for your brain. They're even using it in Alzheimer's patients to kind of improve brain cells.
Your brain needs that fat to run. It
does. So that's a great source right there. From a shrinking standpoint, pure weight loss, this is where it kind of become popular to do this kind of bulletproof fat coffee, because in the morning our body is primed for fat loss. I mean, we're in a fasting state. That's where the term breakfast came from. We're breaking a fast. So your body is primed for fat burning. When we go and we have something like cereal or bagel or piece of toast, we actually shut off fat burning. So by replacing it with some fueling your body with fats, we now get more energy, because fats have more energy than carbs. We get more energy, more fat burning, and it's a great concoction right there. So if you've never made bulletproof coffee, it's like, okay, I don't know if this is for me and all. Real simple to make. Brew any coffee, and then you can just kind of take, technically the official recipe was a tablespoon of grass-fed butter, tablespoon of coconut oil, right? We get some dairy fat, we get some omega-3 fats here, we fuel it, and it gives you more sustained energy throughout the day.
So you brew it, then you put it in a bullet.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be for bulletproof.
Anything.
But you know what? I've got the old school blender. Someone come to my rescue here with this with the bullet.
Yeah.
But then you blend it up. You can add some other things. Now, you can make it as simple as that, because the grass-fed butter and the coconut oil gives you fuel, better brain cognition, energy, and it kicks that weight loss in the key right there.
But you're getting fancy with other stuff too, honey.
You can add some other stuff. This is brain octane fuel to kind of boost mental cognition. I put some cinnamon in there to it boosts metabolism. Again, keep it simple, but try it out. There's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Last thing I'd say, from anti-aging, this is what we're talking about, mind and body. Coconut oil, natural moisturizer, great for the skin. Hair, we mentioned the brain, boosts immune system, improves digestion, gives you fuel and energy. You really can't go wrong with increasing your fats into your diet, especially if you're carb sensitive. There's not a one-size-fits-all approach, but give it a shot and see if it works for you.
It also makes great hand soap. I kid you not, you mix it with salt. That's sand, I should say. Back in Florida, they mix that with sand and some other stuff. Works great to scrub the old hands off.
And don't miss this point. You may not be a coffee drinker. Blend it in tea, water, anything. Make it work for you. Why did the kangaroo stop drinking coffee?
I don't know why.
Made him too jumpy. There we go.
Got it.
Did I get a boo? Did somebody boo me on that?
No, Jeff, we appreciate you coming in. Thank you very
awesome,
much.
man. Thank you.
THV 11 this morning's back in 2 minutes.